everybody. So this evening I've decided I've done a little on my board, so something to reference off of. Paris is also going to be reading out comments for me. Bless her. Hi. Wait for a couple of you to turn up. Hi Paris. Hi John. Come on Sarah. Sarah's definitely painting along this evening, and if anyone else wants to join in or copy what I've done, so on and so forth, send me the pictures, videos or anything like that. It's because a car's just pulled up outside, so the dog's barking. 1 second, Paris is just going to shut the dogs up. And me fly, I've got Bobby this evening, you'll see him, keeps jumping in my lives and jumping in my videos. Just the one. He likes to visit, but he seems to like to get in on the action. Is it just that he can hear a car? Yeah, it's just... So, hey Sarah! So I think we're going to get started. I'm going to do the eye bit first. I think I'm going to do the yellow, the white and the blue on the eyes first, so that's got time to dry. Sponge. I'm just going to use one of my little Dobby sponges. This is just DFX white. And if I burst into song, I do have music on in the background quietly, so I just apologise for this in advance. I'm listening to a bit of Rod Stewart at the moment. Got it on shuffle. Hey Del. Yeah, so just the white bit's going to leave them to dry for a second. And I've not been sure. I'm going to use Wild Cheetah by DFX. And I'm going to aim for these two colours here, for the outline of it. Just so it gives it a little bit of depth as well. I'm just going to use a 3/4 inch brush. Anyone, it doesn't really matter. Tonight, I'm going to spritz. I love that word, spritz. Bit random. So it's definitely at an angle. Just for all those who are just joining, I'm doing Ironman. Painted on my board. And this is Toya's boards. And they're absolutely brilliant. They wash up really well. They don't stain either. So yeah, I'm going to try and attempt to copy this some way or another and jazz it up a little. Oh, now I'm knocking everything over. Oh. That's what I get for touching stuff. So I'm just going to go straight across the middle. Go up at an angle. Possibly could do with being a bit brighter. But my aim is use this cheetah on the outside and then go in with gold for the middles. Use white to highlight and use bronze to shadow, possibly. I would like it to have a little bit of depth to it. Having a bit of a disaster with my airbrush at the moment. Just ordered some new parts, so I was hoping to get on and do an airbrush. Hey everybody! Trying to read some names. Nyan, Elizabeth, Bamnani, Serena, Matt. Hello everybody.
Yeah, sorry, it doesn't come up on mine.
Oh, is it not coming up? Sorry.
No.
Let's make these a bit more square. This is only like the second time I've done this. I did a quick one on the job. I wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest. Literally pulled a picture up from the internet and chucked it on the kid's face. But superheroes is one of them that I'm interested in, so I'm sure with a little bit of like Corey Morgan's help and a couple of the others, I might be able to come up with something. And Lexi from Made You Look as well. She's another one. She does a lot of game stuff and film stuff. But she does body paints. She's one of my influences. I love her. How you doing, Sarah? Want me to slow down a little? Or are you good for me to keep going? Cheers, chicken. I'm going to get the gold out. And I'm going to use Tag Pearl Gold. Paris, do you know where all my other sponges have gone?
Are they in the bag beside you? Your little ug bag.
Might be. I've got one here with blue on the other side, but it'll do, it'll do. Let's creamy this right up. And now just fill in everywhere. Hi, Kelly. Because it is metal, I kind of do want it to have that metallic-y look. I presume it's metal anyway. It's not one of the films I've watched a lot of. I'm a Deadpool kind of girl. I like him naughty. a maximum effort. So, there's the yellow, gold. Hopefully I can pull this off. It's worth the giggle while I'm trying as well. Right, so I am going to use tag regular red, and as you can see there's already a little bit of black in there because I wanted to know whether it was the right colour red for it earlier. And I used the black on the outside of the brush for some of the shadow. So what have you all been up to today? Anything nice? Let's chuck it in the airline there as well. Can you actually hear it? It's not too loud, is it? Hopefully I don't get an infringement from it. I've just got it on shuffle. Through my randoms. So you'll probably have like country, Elvis Presley, bit Guns N' Roses, a few new bits, ballads, Pink, Kelly Clarkson. It's basically my playlist. Yeah, boring office work is, yeah, pants. Much rather be painting. No, it's a 3/4 inch angled brush I'm using. Larkinell. I would say, I would show you, but the writing's not on it anymore. I literally reset it yesterday. So it's got a nice fine point on it. If you can see that. And just stand it, put it in boiled water. Use a dry towel to pull it up to a point and let it dry overnight. So So if you've got any fluffy bits, it resets your brushes. No, it's not Live Excel. I'd have to look up the name for it and show you. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Pardon the pun. The one before was Excel because I couldn't get hold of the one that I usually use. Oh, me plates are wonky at the top. It's the only problem with doing it on yourself is that trying to get them equal, it's quite difficult.
Oh, Jesus. What are they doing in there?
I know they're decorating their living room, I think.
Just sounds like TV's gone up the floor.
I hope not. I'm getting into this hairline, actually make it look like I've got it on. With my hair being red as well. Looks the part. Same colour. I've got one side that's like higher than the other. Let's sort that out. Hi Charlie. Hi Michelle. Yeah, that's what I was finding with Excel. It was washing out too quick. And I was having to do it every like 3 weeks or so. But do you wash your hair in cold water or as cold as you can get it? Because that helps keep the colour as well. There's so much maintenance with red hair. Green you can't get out, you can't wash that way. Like turquoises and blue and God knows what else. That stays. But yeah, definitely... Oh, thank you. I'm happy with the shape as well, apart from my little wonky one up here. But that's all right. Be like eyebrows, sisters. Yeah, I'll definitely give you the name of what I'm using. Another one is a website called Be Unique. I think it's B-E-E, if I remember rightly. B-E-E, Unique. And they do some really nice hair colours. I've used one of theirs before. Right, I'm going to go get the blue. The light blue for the eyes, now the white's dried. Just using like a really light sky blue. On a mini filbert. And I'm just going to go at an angle in the corner. And pull it across. My eyes, so that when my eyes closed it might look like it's shining. You use Crazy Colours. Ooh! Yeah, I don't think I've heard of them. I have done some research to try and find a more permanent red in the bright pillar box red colour. I don't want to be a stupid girl. Yeah, I've been pink, I've been blue. If you go back through my profile, if you've got the time, I've also got rainbow. I had like red, orange, yellow, blue, green, all 7 colours. I'm hoping that's going to work. I'm going to go back over with some white just on the top to pull that blue down a bit. Brighten the white up a little. I know they're only supposed to be tiny little slits, but you know. When face painting, exaggeration. Right, base is now dry. So I'm going to use a little bit of white on a sponge. To highlight some of them pieces. It would probably be the same as highlighter and contour, to be honest, where you need to highlight the pieces. Just makes it pop that little bit extra. I'm just learning how to shadow and stuff like that properly at the moment. I have got the idea, I just need to concentrate a little. Just use my finger to dab it out a little. And I've got something dark on that as well. Have they got a stencil for it? Hi Brian, hi Tony, hi Jer. How do you say that? Can you see that name there, Bo? Paris and I have problems with pronouncing names if they're spelt different.
No, loads of comments coming through, but
You can't find it now. And do the same to the red. The reason I used it on the yellow first. Ooh, it's black. Do you know what? On the red, I'm actually going to go for silver. That white's still on this brush, sponge, but I'm just going to go in with Professional Colour Silver, which actually this one is a really nice silver.
I'm only up to when Brian commented.
Hiya, dude. Thanks. This one is my second attempt on this one. I painted it on Bill, but just one of them quick ones. Like less than 3 minutes sort of jobbies. Don't know if it gives it shine.
What was the name?
I'm not sure, Bubbles. Not sure, sweet. Really helpful, I know. I'll catch up with them after if not. Squeeze my teeth together at the back. Stick my jaw out a bit. We'll make it look evil in a minute. I've got them sorts of eyes. Doobie doo boo. Right, where do we go next with this? Ooh, I might have to have a look on there then. I love pop stencils, it's one of my favourites. But I did just receive some Diva stencils, the first ever Diva stencils I've ever owned, so I have been practising with them and will carry on practising with them. I love this swirly whirly one. Where have you gone? That's it, it's disappeared already. Yeah, I haven't got it right directly yet. I thought I did have... oh, there's my other sponge bag. I found it. Found it. Ugh. Get into it. It is absolutely jam-packed, look. Can never have too many. So they say. I don't know whether... I'm going to go in with this one first. This is Pearl Old Gold by Tag. But it's got a bronzy tone to it, so... you can see if this is dark enough. Oh yeah, I like that. It's not too much. And give it some depth. I'm going to save the black till last, literally go in with the black on the last piece. And I know it hasn't got a nose, but I'll contour the side of my nose with it. I'm really enjoying doing the superhero series. I did a board with them all over. Made up loads of different... I think I'm going to go in with that darker on the red. Or black, maybe. Go in with the black. We'll try it. This one is Professional Colour and it's Pearl Copper. It's got a nice shine to it. Does anyone else use one of these for their sponges? I'll press my sponge on the top. I think they're a brilliant idea. What is this dodgy music this thing's playing now? Tap something on the heart. Pop a centre bits. Thanks, sweetheart. Well, I'm definitely pleased with how far it's come so far. I went searching and it basically comes under nail It's a nail polish remover dispenser. And basically this bit on the top just squidges down and water comes out here, but it's only a little bit, look. It's not enough to, it might even drip once. And then, yeah, it doesn't wet the sponges down too much, so I found it an absolute godsend. Because I'm a bit vicious and I'm like, oh, I can't use that. When I was first learning how to do the sponges and that, I could not get the hang of it. But now I'm good, I've learnt that stuff. Right, I think all of this is now dry. I think it's time to go in with the black. I'm just going to use DFX black, and I'm going to use my 2 Art Factory brushes, one in size 3 and one in size 2 for these lines. I'm not the greatest at talking with line work, so please bear with me. I think I'm going to go in with these eyes first. Sorry, I looked down to get the angle right. Do it when I put my makeup on as well. It's quite funny. I do pull some funny faces. Probably could do with being a bit smaller, but oh well. Exaggeration stations. Hi, Chloe. Actually, just going to put a really thin second line round that. What is this music doing? It's like gone all depressive. That's better. Sorry, dudettes. Yeah, it does match my hair. I keep doing ones that match my hair, babe. Disappear into them. Yeah. My all-time favourite though has got to be the Santa one, where I use my hair as the hat. I don't know if it lights up. I'll have to take photos after. I've got some black backlight white as well, which doesn't show up on your skin, so maybe I can put some of that on it, make it look like it's glowing for photo purposes. They blue, so I'm drinking. This would be so much easier and quicker when my airbrush is working. I can't wait. Was watching John Jones, and yeah, it's given me so much inspiration to get started on the airbrush. Ooh, that pulls it together. Might grab a dry brush. Let's pull that out slightly. Broken heart, so we go down the solo. Can you hear me? I'll pull that out as well. Because I love you too much, baby. Hi Cassie, hi Jason, hi Monica. It's good to have you all here. Brilliant support, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We can all learn together this way. As I've told you before, I'm one of these people. I find a million ways to do something the wrong way until I find the right way to do it. But that's the fun of learning. Oh, it really does look like it's stuck on now. Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate it.
You had 14 a minute ago.
Did I? I nearly made it over 14.
You've got 11 now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I make enough learning curves that I go round and round in circles. Hopefully it's not so much these days though. More once bitten, twice shy sort of stuff. I won't pull that too hard because it's still drying. End up with a big smidge across my face. We don't want that. What do you think? I think it's his lip, isn't it, that's comes out and down these two bits. Oh, I look like a sad fish. Like a fish in the sea, I'm singing. I'll be the one to tuck you in and if you. Alright, gonna put his bolts in. I'm not gonna put any colour in there at the moment. Well, I need to step out of my comfort zone, Brian, and this is why I've chosen to do superheroes and not the silly little ones that I do at fates and stuff. Actually do superheroes. I think some of the clowns were as well. Some of them were pretty good. They were quite intense. What other one was it I did last year, Bo?
What?
That took ages.
What, face paint?
Yeah. I did the clown and I did... Oh, the devil. I did the devil. That was a fun one. Righty-ho. Sorry, I was just looking at my reference picture there. So I'm going to go in with the 3/4 inch brush again. I'm going to do exactly the same as what I did earlier. Fill it with red and then put the toe of it in some black. And then just, I'll clean my thing off again afterwards. Just going to blend it into it. Outline his outside mask. And I'm not going to add any more black to that whatsoever. I'm just going to keep going over that, chasing that black bit to the edge. Be my cake cleaned off by the end of it, look. Just add like the skull shaping underneath, over the top even. Blinking brain, ain't working properly. Confusing my words, silly thing. Right, and this is a Dealeroni, but it's slightly shorter than any other scroll brush I've got. The other one seems to be like massive, look. It's huge. I'm just going to go in with this one for some white highlights. One edge. The one that's closest to the light piece. square it up a little bit and follow it down. Thanks, Kazzy. I like being a superhero. Just going to highlight some of the bits that I highlighted before, but with the brush, so it's a bit more of an intense white. It is down to everybody's preference, so however you feel it looks good, however you want to do it, close enough's good enough. And everyone's got their own style, so... Go for that pop-arty look. And if it is too bright, you know you can always press it down. Finger. Smudge it in. So, girls and boys, what do we think? Iron Man. Let me see if I can get some of this backlight stuff on the eyes as well. Probably start the dog off though if I get the light out, because for some reason she really likes it. Try and blend it in with them. Good night, Cassie. Have a good night. Loves you loads. Have a good day at work tomorrow. There we go, peeps. Yeah, so it makes his eyes glow. Oh, here comes the dog. I don't know if you guys can see it. I've got my eyes closed. Don't know if it glows or not. Bobo, turn the light off quick. Dog, you're not having it. There'll still be some light because my iPad's there, but... Ooh, it's kind of groovy. I seriously need a new backlight.
Flip your iPad down quick and it will look better.
That's the angle of this as well, babe. But they get the idea. There you go, flip it back on. You all get the idea there. So there we go, guys. One Iron Man mask. Thanks for watching. And if any of you got any questions or need anything answering, so on and so forth, just drop me a message. If any of you are curious about what I'm using, then I'm happy to tell everyone what paints and brushes and so on and so forth I use, so just drop me a comment in below. I'm also on YouTube, so all of you who haven't gone and found me there, go and find me there. These all end up on YouTube, so if you want to learn how to do them and carry on watching them over and over, you can find them there as well. Love to you all. I think Paris is going to say goodnight as well. Mwah. Share along with your friends if you've enjoyed this evening's live. Take it easy. Bye.